I said, you better come on in. And
Good morning, Terry. Good morning, Willow. Good morning, my
good
little
morning.
brother. Late again. I'm going to have to put this down in your permanent employee record.
Hey,
Any
hey,
more of
hey.
these, we may have to replace you. You understand
Oh
this is a
no.
business, not personal life out loud. Good morning, Denise.
Hey, Denise.
Dwayne,
It's good to see you.
if this was a business, I believe McDonald's flipping burgers would be more easy for me.
That would
Good morning,
definitely
everybody.
be an easier job.
Good morning,
Good morning,
Rhonda.
Trish.
Hey,
And
Rhonda.
we have our
Hey, Rhonda.
beautiful women on the up here. Even though one of them is a white dot, we do not discriminate against a white dot. And then there's Willow.
I had a what?
Hey, Willow. Hey, Sonia.
Hello.
Hey, Willow.
And
Hi,
Chris
sweetheart.
is on. Chris, look up there in the corner. Look who's on my panel.
Hey,
There's
Chris.
Chris.
Hello.
Hey, Chris. How you doing, sweetie? Been missing you.
Love you, Chris.
Good morning, yes
Yay.
reports. Good morning, and Michelle. Good morning. Oh my gosh, all you
Hey,
beautiful people jumping up here.
Michelle.
So
Yes, report.
cute.
Love you
I
too,
love it.
Michelle.
Sonia
Hello, everyone.
brightened
I
Sonia
can't see
brightened
the
my
chat,
day this
everybody.
morning.
Sorry.
You guys, she just brightened my day this morning. Sonia did. So
Yeah,
She
she
can turn
is.
a phrase. All I can say, she can just turn a phrase.
Can't she, though?
Oh
good
man.
morning, Monique.
Oh,
One day
good
I'm gonna get
morning, my
Monique up here.
Monique. I love
Good
you.
morning, Monique.
So Chris, I tried, and I don't know what I did, but Liz is going to help me figure it out because I want an 8 by 10 of you and Jasmine, and it was too small. I want a big picture of you and Jasmine. So we're not going to
We'll work
stop
on
until
it.
we get it.
We'll get you. We'll get you.
Yep.
Chris, look up there in my right hand corner, way up there at the top. You'll see that's you and Jasmine. But this, look, I printed it off, but couldn't get it as big as I wanted. Here you are with me. You in Morgus's crazy room right here. Bless your heart. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I don't know.
How'd you go in the
It's
car,
a good
Denise?
thing. Huh?
How did you go in
Oh,
the car?
gee, girl. Let me tell you something. I've never been so ready to see my house and
Oh.
my bed. I was happy, happy, happy to see that bed. I was like, please just let me get to the bed. Let me get to the bed. But I
Oh,
couldn't do
Good
that
for
till I
you.
got the groceries in and put them up. Not a whole lot, just a few things. But I was like, Alvin said, why don't you just leave these till later? I said, because there's hamburger meat in there, there's milk in there, there's creamer.
mm,
No, I got to
Yeah.
put the stuff up.
The perishables.
So, yeah.
yeah.
The
I've been
perishables.
thinking of you all day, praying that the trip
Oh,
went well
thank you,
for you.
sweetheart. Let me tell you, even, I mean, it, the back seat has some room. It's just everything that I have up in the front seat, I got more leg room. I've
Mm,
got my heated seats are up there. I don't have
Mm-hmm.
that back there where I'm at. So
mm,
I
Yeah.
always turn them on when we go anywhere because honestly, that heat helps, you know, helps
mm.
with the
Mm-hmm.
spasms. And
Yep.
oh my gosh, yesterday I was cramping everywhere in that car, and I'm like, oh my God.
I'm sorry.
Mm,
But it would have been worse on Alvin because he's a big guy. And his back,
Yeah.
mm.
he's in so much pain. There is no way I was going to let him sit in that back seat. So I just deal with it.
How far did y'all have to drive? How long was the drive?
2 hours. 2 hours there, 2 hours back.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good.
Good morning,
But
Beth.
I'm hoping next month we'll have a new doctor in Savannah.
Yay.
And won't have
Good
to make
morning,
that trip
Beth.
anymore.
Beth,
Hey,
Leticia.
Beth.
Let me see.
Oh, Leticia.
Good morning.
I hope nobody else slipped in without me seeing while I was trying to get all this up on
Yes.
Facebook. It used to be so much easier. I don't like the new
Thanks,
Facebook.
Monique.
Good to see everybody.
Leticia. I think
Look,
we said hey to everybody that was here.
Chris, I'm telling you, Jasmine's going to end up like Snoop Dogg or Chica, LizzAnn's Chica, and like Sandy's Rhodey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It'll be a
Rhodey.
camera hog.
Not to
Morning,
mention all of
Lynn.
her puppies and her kitty.
Oh boy.
Aw.
Yep.
Good morning, Lori. Sonia, Dwayne said you can
Hey,
bring all your
Lori.
family to his house for Christmas. You may have to sleep on the floor, but you can come to his house.
Oh, you'll never end up the same. We're a crazy bunch. We might turn you a bit mental.
Look, you guys might not end up the same. I'm just saying.
Yeah, true.
I'm
Yeah. You gotta.
I'm going on 2 years knowing Dwayne, so I'm just saying. Look,
Yeah,
I'd
well.
even.
Oh, y'all would get in trouble. You and Dwayne would get into trouble. So
I know.
I'm just saying.
I would put all you guys here, and we'd televise it, Sonia. We'd put all the kids in there with
Hey,
cases.
Lynn.
No, don't do that
Oh
to
my
him.
gosh.
No, I couldn't do that to him.
Well,
Kelly
maybe
does
you
a
could
cat
take a
butt.
rest. You could go in his oasis because his is like a calm space, and me and the kids would be in here. I could put makeup on the girls, maybe your son too. I mean, I'm just saying.
Oh, he'd do it. He'd do it, and then he'd pretend he was a girl.
I love you, Chris. Be safe, sweetheart.
Put hats on all of them and take pictures and look. They wouldn't want to go home. They wouldn't want to go home, Sonia.
Sonia, it sounds like y'all would never be the same, hun.
That's true.
In a good way, I hope.
You could bring your husband.
Enough corners.
We'd put your husband in the man cave out there in the shop in the man. Heck, Keithan might even go in the man cave to get everybody.
Apparently, Dwayne's got plenty of corners to put us in.
Hey, Animal, I love you. Well.
Oh, Lori is 1 week away from being 6 months pregnant.
Oh my goodness!
Yay, Lori!
Lori, you're not showing. Good morning to Lynn.
So 1 week
Good
away from
morning,
hitting third trimester.
Yes.
Right.
Love you guys.
Let me see, Chris. Okay, Chris has to go to work. Liz, he says, God bless you, your family, and your world. I love you all very much until we see each other again.
Oh, Chris.
Love you, Chris.
God bless you, your family, and your world too, Chris. Till we see each other again, hon. God's blessings.
Lori, I am going to have to go back and watch the gender reveal picture. I don't know why I'm cold. What is the temp here, Denise? Because you always know my weather. And it's cloudy. Oh, it's
I
foggy.
know. Yeah, it is here foggy too, but I don't know. I ain't been out. I didn't look today.
Good
What is
morning, Hetty.
this?
Good morning. I'm so glad Willow done jumped on here too. Tracy was on, but you guys, Tracy was so tired. She was so tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
She
she
didn't
still
get.
struggling?
And she's hurting so bad.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
she is. She is. Look,
Oh,
Bummer.
okay.
I felt left out. I wake up to, and I told him I read from the bottom up. I read from the bottom up on messages because usually there's like
She
three
does.
messages. So you just read, you get the idea. I'm like, wait, who broke what? Who broke what? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
What am I
We
missing?
covered a
Did
lot
they?
of ground in that conversation this morning.
We
I
did.
just scrolling up.
Yeah.
And so I done told these women I'm gonna quit taking my nighttime medicines because they got all kinds of stuff going on now at night. We ain't the morning girls no more. I'm the mo- I'm the
It's the
morning
morning.
I'm the
It's the
morning
morning when we're
girl.
talking.
It's very early morning for me. Dwayne, I think when they finally figured out that they could tell you what you were having, it became a reason for a party.
And there you
Yes.
go. There you go.
Makes
Yeah.
sense to me.
Look, women used to have to wait 9 long months to know what to be prepared to buy.
Yeah. Oh, you're carrying high. It's got to be a girl. Oh, you're carrying low. It's got to be a boy. Oh, you're carrying wide. It's got to be twins or an alien. Who
Yeah.
knows? I don't know.
And,
Yeah.
and,
Yep.
and
Okay.
sometimes I just wanted to tell them, no, I'm just fat with this baby, okay? I
I
mean,
put 30 kilos on with Jessica.
Oh,
you're 30 having back kilos I put on labor. with That Jessica. doesn't exist.
uh,
Oh,
Oh, well,
back
all of mine
labor.
were low except for
God,
Jessica.
that's what I had. That was terrible. 36 hours.
Mm.
Worth it all, but 36 hours.
Denise, why do you think I'm Asian?
I
Casey
don't know
calls
why
me
you think you're Asian.
Casey calls me Kim Jong because he says when I smile real big, my eyes close. That look,
Yeah.
That
look,
happens to
Darlene
me
showed
too.
Casey my picture, and Casey said I look like a biker chick.
a biker chick.
I'm like, what? Yeah.
Was that the
I
Oh,
same
said,
one you
well, is
sent
that
me?
good or bad? Yeah.
Yes, the same
I look
one.
like a
Mm.
biker chick.
That
Yes,
beautiful
baby.
hair.
It is. Well, it's down again today. See, I left it down.
Well, I Yep. think the
So
gender
you could see
reveal
my
also became
hair.
popular because people are able to
getting so long.
find out what the baby is early on and gradually build up supplies in that time to accommodate that sex of the
Yep.
child.
Right.
I did that with all of
I
Dwayne,
just
mine.
didn't.
Dwayne, he's just wanting to be in the corner this morning.
Is he cruising for a
Oh,
Brisbane?
I have one eye dilated. Did he just say he had
Oh,
sex
my
standing on his
Lord.
head?
Yeah,
Apparently, but
because
well, I didn't have sex standing up for my boy, so I don't know how true that is. No, did he just say he had sex standing
It
on his
ain't
head?
true.
Dwayne,
Oh,
you
Ah,
knowing
can.
Dwayne, he
Oh, that would
probably
Uh-oh,
did.
explain a
Dwayne.
lot.
There goes my yellow now. Not suitable for all. Not suitable for all.
Ages.
Oh, whoops.
There
oops.
you
Eddie wants to
go.
know how MawMaw is.
Um, she
Darlene.
didn't. She didn't fall yesterday.
That's
Good.
good.
That's
Well,
a good thing.
yeah.
Mm.
Lori, I have a grandson named Elijah.
Morning, Grayscale.
Hey, how you doing, Tony?
Woo, Tony. Oh, Tony. That flower was amazing yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I was just, I was awestruck. It's beautiful,
Hetty,
honey.
I went to sleep with Mama talking to somebody on the computer last night, so she sounded real good. I mean, just like nothing's ever wrong. So I like going to sleep hearing her talking like that. Morning,
Yeah.
Raven.
Morning,
Um,
Raven.
Look at the name, Elijah
That's yeah,
Malachi Raymond. I like
that's
Elijah
beautiful.
Malachi.
Oh,
Yeah,
I like
I like
that.
Elijah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Elijah. That's my boo boo's real name is Elijah.
Mm.
Even though I
Every
call him
child
boo
was
boo.
named
He's
Jacob
18.
until we found out. Every child was named Jacob until we found out they were a girl.
That's funny.
Did
And then we
somebody
got
finally
a
get that?
Jacob.
I got it now. That's why. That's why.
Oh, from the bottom up. Yep.
I'm weird. When I read a magazine, like if I'm
Yes, they
bored
are.
at a doctor's office, I go from the back to the front on magazines. I don't know why I do that either.
You do know that's a lefty thing.
It's a what?
Lefty.
That's right.
Lefty.
I
Left-handed.
do that.
Right
And I'm
brain.
right-handed,
Left
but I
hand,
don't.
right brain.
Yeah.
Or right brain. Yeah, there we go.
I'm
Like that. You can't
That's
rub your
ambidextric.
tummy at
cool.
the same time.
Yeah. I start at the back and work my way to the front.
Well, it's not as cold today as it was yesterday, but it sure is yucky like crazy.
Oh, it's
It's
cold
worse
here.
today than it was yesterday.
Yeah, it's
Well, yesterday
in
it
the
was cold.
70s here.
Oh,
It's in the 70s
Hedwig.
here, but it's overcast.
What is it?
Well, that's us. I think we're like
Yeah.
I'm gonna make
it's 72 out here on my porch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make Dwayne use his
Oh,
brain.
goodness, Amber.
I can't do it in
Okay,
Fahrenheit.
Amber.
Morning, Kathy.
Good morning, Kathy. Good morning again. Welcome.
Oh
morning.
my
Good
gosh.
morning.
Amber.
No.
Oh, honey.
Oh my goodness, Amber. Yes, ma'am. That family, that is so young.
Yeah.
I missed that.
Oh,
And then I
yeah.
need to go back in the chat.
So am I, Denise.
Oh, Raven got snow.
I feel like it's snowing in here.
Come on, Fran. A little
What,
bit.
do I got dandruff?
Daddy's
I'm
not here,
cold.
baby.
Well, that is
Oh.
young. It's 9.5
Oh.
here at the moment. I'm not sure what that is in
Oh, my
Fahrenheit.
goodness.
Oh, I
Oh,
bet,
love
Amber.
you, Lori. Sleep well.
We love you, Lori. Yeah, she's up
Yes.
late
Right,
too
Super
Lori.
love you.
because she's in
Yeah,
Australia.
she's on the same time as me. It's nearly 12:30 a.m.
Yep.
Night, Lori. Rest
Kathy.
well, dear. I haven't
Yeah,
been
it's
to bed since
72
about
here,
12:30
but
yesterday
it's
morning.
yucky outside.
Spinal injection, so I'm pumped full of steroid. So
Oh
I'm like,
yeah. All right.
Love you, Lori.
The high today will be 82. We're supposed to get rain, but it's 65 right now.
let me see what we got.
We're in the 70s,
Lori, you take care of
but the
Elijah.
wind
That's right.
is cool and it's
God's
yucky
blessings, huh?
outside.
It is currently 46
Well, Lori,
with a high of
thank
54
you,
today, a low of
Dwayne.
That's
52
right.
tonight,
Oh, that's right.
and a high
You're
of
in
83
Kansas.
tomorrow.
You're in
So we're in
August.
Yep.
I
And then
forgot
the
you're
next
in
Crazy
day,
August.
weather.
48.
Crazy.
Oh my goodness.
So high of 54 today, 83 tomorrow, 48 Friday. So 50s,
That would
80s,
be
40s.
Oz.
So yeah, ping pong.
Let's see. I was trying to see if y'all could see how yucky it is. See the
Yeah, it's
cloud?
dreary
They're
here
just
today too. It's very overcast.
yeah.
No fair, Denise. Even when you say yucky, it's still beautiful.
It is.
Yep.
All I see out my window
Here's
is the wall of another trailer, so not a lot to
Oh,
look
my
at.
Raven.
brother-in-law. Yeah, I know
Raven
she
will
got
be
rain.
30.
She got
Night, Lori.
snow.
Their high will be 30 today.
Oh my goodness.
And my looking tree.
Oh boy.
Well, it
I gotta
is. It's
stand up
just.
to read this. I got an eye dilated. I've got iritis on an
Oh
eye. One of my
yes, my
the
mother
lens is
used to.
stuck to the iris.
My mother used
Can't
to
see the
have that
doctor until the
problem.
29th, but at least I got the meds to treat it.
Oh,
Till
that's
then.
good. Yeah, my mother used to get
Yay.
iritis.
Cloudy with occasional rain, mainly in the morning. Thunderstorm possible, high of 54. Winds east at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chance of rain 100%.
Woo.
So we're going to get wet today.
I guess you got to get a little rain,
Mm.
a little soaked.
Yeah.
Oh, Hetty said her neighbor moved to Georgia yesterday.
Oh my
Denise.
goodness.
Ooh, I'm here. We're at in Georgia.
Well, today is Wednesday. For those of
Yep.
you who know Vicky Porter, she
Yep.
left
Uh-huh.
Monday
She left.
on her journey
Yep.
from Tucson to Pennsylvania. She's moving home.
Why did I
Yep.
think it was the Carolinas?
No.
No, she's from back east.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, does she have family in Pennsylvania?
Yes.
Yeah, that's where her folks are. She moved to Tucson, I think it was like 6 years ago, to
Because of
help her daughter with their children.
Right.
But now one or both is
Okay,
retiring
Hetty.
military, and they just retired, and now they can focus on family and do the kids. And so she's going home because her parents
Okay.
are in their 80s, and it's time for them
Yeah.
to have help.
Yeah.
Right. Right. That makes sense.
Mm.
Yeah, she'll be living right there close by. She'll
Yeah.
be right out there. She's still on right there, very close to them.
Good deal. Good deal.
So,
Yeah, she owns
So we pray God's blessings
a
on her
mobile
journey.
home, and
fifth
they've
wheel.
kept it up while
A
she was
fifth
in
wheel.
Tucson, and she's going home to it.
Well,
Oh,
good.
that's
Yeah, her dad built her a porch and everything on it.
wow.
Cool.
He's been working on that thing.
I can't remember, Kathy.
Oh, I don't either.
Oh.
But I know it's in the mountains because they live in the valley. Down in the
Dwayne
valley.
Dwayne lived in Augusta in the early 90s.
Well, I was here around this. I was in this place. My son lives close to Augusta. He lives right outside of Augusta. My middle son. My preacher.
Dwayne, are you working today, or did you take a Norgus
And
day
his
off?
wife and children.
It could very well be Kathy. I
Could
cannot
have.
remember. I've been dealing with a level of brain fog because of the eye flaring up 2 weeks late on the spinal injection, because I ended up having to change the doctor that did the orders on it because one doctor blitzed on me and I walked out, and he decided to say that I offended him and cut me off. Thank you very much. Best thing you ever did for me. But yeah, it caused a 2 week delay in getting my injections, but it's all sorted now.
Okay, so Hetty's next door to Pennsylvania. I'm next door
Yeah.
to Denise.
Yep.
She could very well
She's
be
next.
Kathy. I just can't remember.
She's across the. She across the river.
Yeah, I want me and Casey to hop a couple of Pegasus horses, and it won't take us near as
Uh-huh.
long to get to Denise's, because we could
Oh,
go
that's
as a crow
true.
flies. We could go
Heck
straight as a crow
yeah.
flies.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you can
and
get
pick
here a
feathers
lot
out of you,
quicker.
tush, for weeks after.
I know.
Yeah.
Hetty's in New Jersey. But yes,
Well.
I mean, Denise is close enough that I want to go see Denise.
Oh, I want to go see. I want to see y'all too. You wait, girl. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna
I'm
sneak
gonna
up
show
on
up
you.
on your doorstep,
That's why.
and you're
Well,
gonna be
look, one
like,
day
"What
me and
the
her's gonna
heck?"
get in our mind. We're gonna sneak up on each other,
Uh huh.
and she's gonna be here sneaking. I'm gonna be at her house sneaking, and we just gonna visit each other again. She'll have to see Mama and Kevin, and I guess I'll
Well,
make a round at her house.
oh yeah, because you can meet everybody. They're all right here.
Yeah, I'd be like, who is this crazy woman coming up so loud?
Sarah will know who you are. Tatum will run to you.
I don't know. He might get scared. Wait a minute. She did say she's gonna kiss me all over my face. I might better run. I'm
Nah.
I'm like the aunt
Uh-uh.
that you see coming, and it's like, come give me a hug, and yeah, and the kids are squished with the look on their face, like, help me, Mama, help me.
No, that would not be Tatum.
I
Hey,
might
my
have
kids
to
do
do
that to
that.
me.
I might be the one to do that. Oh, Tatum, you're squeezing too hard.
Yeah,
Good morning,
he
Neville.
loves Darlene.
Good
Hey,
morning. Good
Neville. Good
morning.
to see you, sweetie.
Morning, Neville.
Glad you're here.
Morning, Neville.
Glad you are here.
Good morning, Neville.
Very early
I
morning.
am at work. Dwayne just ain't working. He's at work, but he ain't working.
Yeah, I wanted having internet fits. Gotta go. Oh my gosh. Okay, go fix the internet fits. I love you.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love you. I'm sending glittery cooties your way.
Yep.
Well, cat butt number
Purple
2.
ones.
Good
Can't have a lie
morning,
without a cat butt.
Chrissy.
That's a
Good morning.
real good look.
Good morning, Chrissy. Look, last time I tried to blow glitter at Dwayne, I sucked some of it back in my darn lungs. I
Oh,
thought, and then it was like, yeah, I can't blow any more glitter.
Good morning, Chris.
Grace in motion there, Denise.
you're
Or
not meant to
Darlene.
eat the glitter.
I know. Could you imagine if they had to do a lung X-ray? It'd be like, is she
Why is there
human?
bling in there?
Yeah, is she human? Her lungs are really lit up in there.
Morning, Chrissy.
Chrissy, are you feeling better? I was shocked when I heard you
Actually, it'd be
Good
that on
morning,
afternoon,
Chrissy.
Chrissy, wouldn't it?
that
Yeah, it
mess
is good afternoon for her. You're right.
6
Six
hours for
hours
me,
ahead.
so
Yeah,
yeah.
that mess jumped up on you.
yeah.
At least I remembered that.
Uh, for the past I guess for the past few days, well, today's Wednesday, so for 2 days when I stopped here, I just went to bed and just didn't want to deal with life. So I didn't get to watch, I didn't go on anybody's lives or anything. But
Party pooper.
I did have a notification. Oh, wait now. Denise, Denise, my little woman has a job now. I'm trying to process that in my head.
It's probably a partner
Yay,
dear.
Chrissy.
No, she's married to Mr. Chicken.
Well, maybe her little woman
Mm-hmm.
is a daughter.
I was thinking
Okay,
that.
okay. Her daughter is old enough to work. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
We got there in the end, Denise.
Yeah, it takes me a minute, like the reading from bottom to top.
Scenic
Yeah,
route. Scenic route around the bush.
but look, I did have somebody leave me a message and tell me that basically social media can't help my crazy, that I need to see a psychiatrist.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah, I seen a therapist. Drove her crazy.
I think it was after I think it was the same person, Monique, that was in here the other day, the same person last month. So
Oh,
I think it was the same person, but that's okay. you know, we're all crazy in here. It's no
Oh
competition,
yeah,
as the
that's it.
as the memes say. It's not a competition. We're all crazy here.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I
I say
get
I
it.
look like that.
Oh, see, I'm not trying to cure my crazy. I just put my crazy out here and invite anybody that wants to partake of it. That's, I mean, that's just me. I mean,
Embrace the crazy within.
That's it.
yes,
See how well I
yes.
did that, and there
Hey,
weren't no bush to go
I
around.
mean, you know,
crazy's good.
so,
Nothing wrong
I
with
ain't crazy
crazy.
though. I'm just plumb batty.
hey,
It's okay,
Ben,
y'all. Hey Ben.
uh,
Morning,
uh,
Ben.
Hey.
Ben, did you and Willow ruin somebody's therapy jobs?
Mine
Good
just couldn't figure
Hello,
morning.
me
Jen.
out. She's like, the way you think, it's just not the
Oh,
usual. And
morning,
I'm like, oh, you
Destiny.
mean not normal? I'm good with that.
Who is normal? Could
Yep.
you
Yeah,
imagine?
normal is a state of
Nobody.
mind. And if you think you're normal, you are screwed up because nobody is normal.
Mm, that's right.
Morning, Destiny.
Oh, Neville, I like that. You don't have to be crazy to be my friend, but it sure helps. Yes, that is a
Yep.
good. That's a good
Uh-huh.
one.
Hey
Normal,
Mm.
Destiny.
normal to me would be the guy on the dry eye commercials. Just
Excuse me, I'll be
no,
right back. Cat
no,
drama.
no spice at all. Just.
How boring would if you're normal? You're boring.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Big time.
we're all a little crazy in some way.
Uh-huh.
well, Lynn has stuck with me, and Dwayne stuck with me, and they know I'm crazy. And I can't even
I love
say,
who I am.
The rain started, freaked out one of the cats, which freaked out another cat that she was probably stalking. And so everybody was hissing and screaming, and the one shot under my bed. But I know she instigated it, so
uh,
she didn't get wet, but she did get words.
We'll be praying for you,
Destiny.
Destiny.
I
Mm-hmm.
will put that on the prayer list.
Oh yeah.
Is this post-op Destiny? Is that kind of pain you got? Or is it something else? Well, that didn't help.
You know,
Oh
Ben,
my
I
goodness.
I don't look good in plain white, so and they don't make bedazzled um straight jackets. So
We'll have
Yeah,
to
and they're
make our
kind of
own.
hard to bling your own.
oh, Destiny, that's not good. Yeah, go
Mm,
back to the
Mm-mm.
doctor.
Yeah, go get it checked. It could just be nerve endings that are going gonzo. If you have any type of
Yep.
nerve, like fibro, anything like that, they could be hyper active.
Yeah,
But it could also be that you've blown a couple of stitches inside, and
yeah.
they need to pursue it.
mm.
At least check it out.
Yeah, get it looked at. They should be able to tell by sauna or see CAT scan. They should be able to see
Mm-hmm.
that
Good
because they can
morning,
see a
Mary.
hernia in a CAT scan. So
Yeah, they
Oh
should be
yeah.
able to tell if
Ben,
anything's messed up.
um,
That's true,
all right,
Destiny.
all right. Let me think of the singer. I used to love that song. How you how you gonna see me now? And it was
Oh yeah.
by what's Alice
Mm-hmm.
Cooper. It was by Alice Cooper, and
Yep.
I
Oh
love the
my
song.
goodness.
But what I love is the video. I remember when the video come out when we used to have real MTV. And
Mm-hmm.
you could keep it playing and see all these cool videos. But the video I like.
So you had significant repair like I did when I had to have mine done. Chances
Yeah.
are that's probably what it is the fibro talking. But it doesn't hurt
Mm-hmm.
if you're that, to
Yeah,
check.
anytime they open up your stomach, it's going to be
It's
crazy.
painful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, after my repair, my scission goes sideways, kind of cattywampus. And from the point below the sternum where they went in, below that on over half of the incision site down to the navel line, it's deader than a doornail. I don't feel a thing. But when at first, they were firing like shingles on steroids. And then they just died, and I don't feel a flicking thing there now. I got to be real careful up against the stove that I don't burn myself.
What you
But
gonna hear from that, Denise? Oh
Denise,
yeah.
when will she get the results?
Sorry, Willow.
you're fine, hon.
MawMaw needs an MRI. That's what they told her, but she has
That's the fibro.
what do you call it?
Yeah,
She's
it is the fibro.
claustrophobic, but like I told her, they have
Yes.
one. They have an open one now. It's
It's
not.
still worth
Yes.
getting checked though.
Yeah, that didn't work for me. I have to go to Topeka and be sedated, fully sedated.
I can
Destiny,
do the
yes.
open.
And the best, believe it or not, the best thing I did was I sewed me a cough pillow that has handles on the side that I can just strap over my gut, lay my arm on it, and apply pressure, and it settles the nerves. But it's the friction of the fabric that irritates. Use cool cotton, and then just a pillow made out of soft, crisp cotton that you can just drape your arm over and just apply pressure. And believe it or not, that settles it down. Reverse psychology on the nerves. Instead of trying to pull everything away, apply pressure, and it does help. It's worth a try. You're tiny enough that maybe a sofa pillow would work, but where I'm wide and fluffy, I made one custom.
Fluffy.
Oh yeah.
The MRI they do here now is when they had to do. I forget what was the last thing I had to have MRI done on. But the way they had to make me twist and turn it for that long of a time was excruciating. But they
Good
do
night,
a
Liz.
fan blowing on you, and they have music because they found
Good
that
night, Liz. Sleep well.
the fan blowing kind of calms people down along with whatever type of music you like.
Mm.
Good night, Liz. I swear she's on Australia time. I'm telling you.
I must be on
She
her
probably
time.
is. I think everybody's all messed up. You don't know the truth.
Yeah.
It's just
Except me. I'm usually asleep. I'm usually asleep by probably 9:30 or 10.
I'm asleep. I just don't stay that way.
Same.
Well, I just want to, I guess, run away from my problems or my thoughts. So and when I get like that, there's nothing on
Yep.
TV I can watch. It's like I will flip channels, even Netflix. There's nothing that, even with all the thousands of movies probably out there, I just flip and I flip and I flip. I don't want comedy. I don't want this. And I can't get my mind to settle down.
Mm.
And There's nothing. I don't take extra nothing. I don't take any meds above your
About your
system.
sister's blockage, baby?
Mm.
Is that what you're talking about, Denise? Your sister's blockage in her brain?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. That's the last thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my call from my husband, I bet. Let me see. Yes. Hold on, you guys. I mean, you guys can keep talking.
Yeah. I broke my little toe yesterday.
Oh, how'd you do
Damn,
that?
I
woman.
I kicked the wheel on the shopping cart at
Oh,
Food Line.
ouch. Yeah.
Not on
Was it one of
purpose.
the, yeah, was it
It
one
was
of
my
those
little
ones where
toe.
you was it one
Yeah.
of those ones where you could see you were about to do it, but you couldn't stop yourself?
No, I wasn't looking down. I had, because I was getting in line. That's what I was doing. So I was looking,
Mm.
around at the line to see. And honey, when that happened, I went, ah! Everybody turned around. I said, I'm
Mm.
okay. I'm okay. I said, I'm okay. I'm okay. I just hurt myself a little bit, but I'm okay. Calm down. Nobody panic. Oh, yeah. It swelled up. It's bruised. It hurts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Oh,
you got to
yeah.
walk on it too.
No, see,
I'll
this
never
foot is
forget
the
when I
one
broke my
that,
big toe.
this one, the ankle is crazy. And my foot
Mm.
flips out. So I walk on the inside of my foot, on my left foot, which is the one I broke. So there's not a whole
Mm.
lot of pressure being put on the outside where the little toe is.
Okay.
So that's not too bad. Now there are some times when I'm getting up, I step on it and I'm like, oh, or step down on it and it's like, whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, it
Yeah, it
hurts.
talks to you. Yeah, it ain't nothing you
I
can
am.
do. You just gotta let it heal.
No, I'll
It'll
never
be alright.
forget the pain it was when I broke my big
It'll
toe.
be alright. Mm-hmm.
You guys, Kevin is in the ER. He just pulled up at the ER. He broke something in his arm.
Oh,
Kevin?
Oh no.
Kevin?
So I don't know yet what it is. So, I told him that we'd be praying for him because it wouldn't
mm,
do any good for me to run down there because they're
No,
not going
you
to
couldn't see
let
him.
me.
No, it wouldn't
He,
do any good to go there because, like here, when I went to get my injections, sis couldn't even go past the waiting room. And a month
Yeah,
and a
you
half
can't.
ago, they couldn't even enter the hospital at all. She had to wait in the car in the heat.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd tell her to go
has it-
run an errand, find someplace with air conditioning, and I'll text her when I'm done.
have they
But
got her on blood thinners? Anything's possible?
but with me and him, we've been together 34 years, and other than I think a broke toe one time, like Denise, he's had shoulder surgery, but other than that, he's never broken anything. And for him to say he broke something in his arm,
Oh,
so
jeez.
Mm,
Well, that's going to put him on limited duty or something
yeah.
for a while.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. He's not going to be able to go out and do what he needs to.
No.
that
Get
man
ready to
had
have hubby home and grumpy.
that man had hernia surgery and was out of work because of that, and he put lattice all around our front porch when he wasn't supposed to be doing stuff. So he's not
Mm,
one. He's not one that can just not do something.
Yeah, but he's going to be far more limited one-handed.
Oh,
Oh
You
my
know,
goodness,
yeah.
he's going to
guys.
be running around with a sling.
It
Oh, you
is
guys.
destiny. Thank you, baby.
I love you, Destiny.
yeah.
I just know that this man is used
Yeah,
to
baby.
constantly doing things. Yes, he was at work. It happened at work, Mary.
Yeah, I was on the job, so work comp.
Yes. Yes.
Mm,
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. Oh, my gosh.
Darlene, Denise A in the chat while you were muted dealing with that phone call. Her sister-in-law went in for her MRI. She has a brain blockage.
Okay.
They're waiting to hear the results on that. They know that she has a brain blockage, but they're not sure how bad or what can possibly have caused it. It's a risky thing because with a brain blockage,
if it
moves,
it can cause a stroke.
Yeah, paralysis or death.
Yep.
It's pretty intense. So, they're pins and needles on this ordeal. So hopefully the results will come in and they'll have a way to resolve it.
Can they use blood thinners to help with the blockage? Do you know?
Yeah, they have ways to try to break something up if they can.
If they can't,
could be until they find out what and where that they're keeping her probably in bed and not letting her do anything, because they don't want to risk doing that and having it start dissolving like on the outside and then take off, because there is a risk of that with this type of thing, so it could be they're just kind of in stasis waiting for results and answers.
My mum had a blockage in her neck, and that's how she had the stroke. It moved from her neck up.
Oh goodness, Destiny. Jazz did her first live by herself the other day on her channel. During her live, Tommy fell down the stairs and almost broke his whole computer setup.
Oh my goodness.
It is Mercury retrograde, people. Be mindful of accidents. Communication is going to be a cluster and fire issues. Sandy's had 2 fire issues.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And MawMaw's done had I don't know how many calls. And now that has the case. Good morning, Myra. Good morning, Myra. Honey.
Well, Denise, prayers that they get the answers they need to act and resolve it before anything can go haywire. And Destiny, yeah, repairs can be interesting. There's a lot of nerve stuff, especially with fibro. But if you have questions, concerns, you just need to vent a bit. You know where to find me, girl.
Oh, Hetty done fell too. Look.
Good Lord, people, we don't bounce anymore. Quit doing that.
Oh, we thought 2020 was, look, it was supposed to be a good year. And it ain't nobody's fault. I don't get, you guys, I don't get political but on here, but it's just like we started out 2020. I even posted a thing, 2020 is going to be the best year ever. It is like, what?
Yeah, the best year for.
Do I need to go back and remove that thumbnail and find another one for that?
Well, you can look at it this way.
We are in
the best year to find out. Yeah.
We're coming up on Halloween, which is occurring on the night of a blue moon, which is 2 moons in 1 month. And it's the weekend before a significant political thing. I ain't even going to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Communications right now, computers, phones, anything, faxing, whatever, is a mess.
You okay, Denise?
Fire.
Yeah, I'm okay, baby.
Okay. She's hurting.
People.
Yep.
And Hetty has a bruised rotator cuff.
Right.
I know how that feels. That's how mine started. Now both of my arms are totally shredded, and they can't be replaced. Yeah. Communication, accident, simultaneous.
Myra,
Irish girl.
Myra, my husband had just called. He's at the ER. He broke something at work, broke something in his arm. So we don't know yet.
Yeah, while I
I love
was
you, Myra.
communicating with Denise and Destiny in chat, you were finding that out.
Oh
Mm.
no, Myra.
No. Oh my gosh.
Blood blisters happen. Has it been seen? Have they opted to drain it and let it dry? Or are they going to wait for it to explode or infect?
I
It is
think
on a toe.
she's diabetic.
Yeah.
They'd
You just
probably.
drain it
She's
with a needle, you
diabetic.
drain the blood out.
That's what
Yeah.
she's talking about. She may lose her
Takes the
toe
pressure off. Yeah.
Yeah.
because of
It's like with MawMaw. If
yeah.
she ever gets what they call it like that, Myra, like what we would think, oh, it's just a blister on the toe. No, for somebody diabetic,
No,
MawMaw has lost quite a few.
one of
But
my
we will
my go
put
on.
that
I have
down
a
as
black
well.
pinky toe.
Yep.
Remember last year I stubbed and either fractured or severely bruised both pinky toes. They think it was probably fractured, but they couldn't see it. Of course, it's a pinky toe; they can't see a lot, so it's usually a big if. Yeah, one of them stayed black, one of them healed just fine, but there's been no openings on it or anything. I massage it to keep the blood moving, blah blah blah, and we're still good because it happened on that one about 3 or 4 weeks before a significant state of things worldwide blew up.
I'll go back and have a look, Destiny.
I got it, yes, because I'm subscribed to her. Jaslyn
Ooh,
off the wall. I love it.
Yeah.
okay, let me go find a link and I will drop
Um,
it in the chat and we can all go
but
show
Myra, I will sure be praying
Jasmine.
for you too. I
Yes,
it's
honey.
I mean, Mama's fallen about three, and see if she falls now, Kevin ain't gonna be able to help get her up.
Nope.
So then it's 911.
Yeah, it's gonna have to
Let the
be because
burly dudes at the.
Yeah, Casey, he's had a bad shoulder since he was in school. I mean, it's gristly. It's been that way since he was like a teenager. No explanation. He didn't injure it. It just is what it is. And so he's strong as an ox about some things, but some things he can't.
All
Um,
depends on how you have to do it.
and Myra, it was like, oh, I'm having my morning call from Kevin because you guys know he calls every
Oh
morning, at
yeah.
least 2 or 3 times a morning. So that took when he said I'm headed to the ER. My
Oh yeah.
first my first thought was Tiffany. I really did. That was my first thought.
Mm.
It it did not enter my mind that he would get hurt.
Oh, y'all beat me
Um,
to it. Well, darn. Third time's a charm.
hey, that's okay. That link could be dropped as much as possible.
You're
Oh
welcome,
yeah.
Destiny.
And I totally forgot to black my screen. Sorry about that. Well, I got it set up to watch when I'm done here, or saved so that I can watch it when I'm conscious, depending on how the day plays out.
There I go, reading from bottom to top, and I see she is now 65, and I'm thinking, no, Jazz is not 65. I've got to quit reading from bottom. Hey, barefoot.
Oh my goodness. Are you kidding?
My favorite tutu wearing belly buster.
Hey,
Hey, barefoot.
barefoot.
Barefoot, you know good and well I will never get the image of you in the tutu out of my mind. I'm gonna have to go there, take a screenshot, and have that so when I am feeling down and out, I will have it. So you guys see that little picture up in the top right-hand corner? That up there
That's
is our Chris O with his precious pooch Jasmine.
yes. Such a sweetie.
Straight up in the corner up there.
No, Destiny, when she sent me that video of her singing, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. So she sends me things, and I loved it when because that means she's thinking of me right then, and it makes me feel so good when I get something from her.
Oh yeah.
Um, and John's daughter Kendall, yeah, she got
Uh,
his phone and made a video, and he had to take it off YouTube. Bless her little heart. Kendall's a mess.
oh yeah.
Kendall, he said, well, was it bad? I said, well, no. It was just Kendall being Kendall's 35-year-old in a little kid's body kind of thing.
Mm.
Oh, good morning, Jennifer. Jennifer, you
Morning,
done injured
Jennifer.
Jennifer
Yeah,
injured
she's got.
herself.
Yep, she took. I think it was a
Mhm.
fall and broke
Jennifer,
her wrist. Had to go in for surgery, or is going to be going in for surgery to get that.
Yep.
see,
Usually, if
and
they have to
I'll
do surgery, they're putting metal in.
right. Well, let me find you,
Yeah.
Jennifer. There you go, beautiful. Jennifer, I don't know if you heard, my husband broke something in his arm, so he's at the ER. Don't know what yet. Um,
He's there right now. Friday surgery,
um,
getting screws. So she's getting metal. They're going to have to band-aid her together. He might have to go in for himself. So just have to wait and see what they find on X-ray.
well, Jennifer, I have, let me see, two, four, I think I have 6 screws in my throat. I mean, in my neck with the metal plate. So
Mm.
look, we all screws in everything everywhere have
Except me.
screws
They can't put them in
attached.
me,
Okay.
and I need a
Um
buttload of them.
um yeah, Jennifer, yeah.
We'll
I
keep you in
told
our
them
prayers.
I told them
Hey Jen.
Kevin has never had a broken bone, and we've been together 34 years. So I don't know. I'm just it's that kind of morning. But my when he said he was at the ER, I thought of my daughter and my heart stopped. And I'm sorry, now I'm all over the place. Um,
You're fine,
Yeah.
girl. You're going to be worrying about your hubby. We get it. We ain't stupid.
Oh, there's a chair there.
yes,
I just walked
Oh
into it.
Willow.
now you have to get that done, Jennifer, before you can have anything done. What about the in between? You have the test done this day. You could have caught it at the hospital.
They put a brace on you. They send you home after they do radiographs. Then they do that because you're not going to camp in the hospital for 2 or 3 days, and the insurance probably isn't going to cover it. So you get to come home, and then once it's cleared, then you go in within 24 hours.
I love you, Jen. What kind of surgery, babe?
Or is it 4 days?
Oh, you
Destiny,
I think
getting
it
your
varies.
screws. I got you. I got you, Jen.
Destiny, he used to have one channel, and then they kind of made him do another channel. See
Ben has
there?
14 bolts, 2 plates, and an arm. A rod from knee to ankle with 2 transverse screws, aka, and ankle anchor in the
Anchor.
shoulder, and
Plates.
plates in the face.
Well, look, Ben, you could just sing head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. That
Yep.
covers. Last time I
I'm
tried to
starting.
do the dance and touch everything, I almost fell, so I can't be doing that no more.
He's starting to turn into Robo and Lots.
Yeah.
Oh, 69 subs now. That's what.
You're right,
Um,
Jen.
Well, that's an interesting number.
Hey, Elizabeth. I
It
love
was the
you,
year I was
Jen.
born. Morning, Elizabeth.
I'm sorry. I just read what Jen said. The pen must be fun and those walk through metal detectors.
I know my knee brace sets one off. Could you
Can't
imagine
you
them
see
doing the
them?
rod, man? They'd be like, "You're going off everywhere,
Can't you?
buddy."
Can't you see them doing that one? They'd be like, "Holy crap! What the heck?"
Yeah, anytime I go to
Tell
the
them that.
courthouse, I always
Tell them
get
I'm the
probed with
real
a
$6
wand.
million. Tell me you're the real $6 million man.
It's like, seriously, people?
Oh Lord.
oh, I just had to tell Casey about his dad.
And I always
Uh-oh.
ask him, do you need me to take the brace off? And then you can, to make sure I'm,
Wait,
And
Dwayne calls us girls cyber
But
cheerleaders.
yes, he
Cyborg,
does.
he calls us cyborg cheerleaders because we each have something weird in our bodies. So that's what he calls us. Good morning, Ann. Elizabeth, I don't know what happened yet. He probably was hurting too bad to talk. And Ann, I'm talking about my husband. He broke something at work. He in his leg.
busted
Good
his
morning,
arm somewhere.
Rhonda. Rhonda, I think Traci has that same thing implanted. Good morning, Dawn. Good morning.
Morning, Dawn.
I don't know yet, Elizabeth, what happened. He probably was hurting too bad to talk on the phone. He was probably in so much pain. He said, "Okay, we're here now." So I'll let you know. It's been one of those kind of mornings.
You can always keep us posted after on Facebook or
yep.
one of
Yep,
those message things that you can do off of your channel.
yep. Jennifer, I've always done good with physical therapy. Anytime in my neck, anything I ever had to have physical therapy. But my shoulder, I cried in physical therapy. And it wasn't because of my shoulder. It was because the doctor was trying to make my feet and legs stand a certain way for me to do the pulleys, the rubber things that they have you work with. And he was taking my right foot, turning it straight, trying to straighten me up. And it hurt so bad I
Yeah.
couldn't do it. And it
Yeah.
caused my back to hurt so bad. And then he tried to work on my back. And I went into full panic mode, panic attack. And I'm sitting there, I start crying and I'm hiding my face. I said, "There's no crying in physical therapy. There's no crying in physical therapy." Oh, that's the only time that's
Yeah,
happened.
I've done physical therapy, and they said, no crying in physical therapy. And I said, well, then there's only one other alternative. So I hope you have earplugs for everybody else in the building because it's going to be happening. Oh,
And they looked
I
at my
said,
back and there is nothing they can do. And that's okay. I know now. They can't make my what they call it when there's a curvature. It's not scoliosis. It's
I
most
know
of
what
us
you're
have.
talking about. Yeah, I've got it.
Most of us
Me
have it.
too.
Yeah,
Mm,
but I
Yep.
can't think of the name of it.
um,
Um,
yeah, I thought it was scoliosis.
well, there is scoliosis, but there's also something else that comes with everything. Spondylosis. Thank you, Casey. Um,
There you go.
oh, Jennifer. Oh,
I refrained from wrestling them to the
I
floor.
was kind of thinking that myself, but I wasn't going to
They
say
got the stink
anything.
eye a whole lot though.
Like, what you gonna do to them?
yeah,
Yeah.
and Denise, anything is possible, has a rod going down straight down her back.
Uh, they don't. Can't mess with my back. I got too much
But do
damage
you
in
know,
too many different places.
if we look at it this way though, if we look at the positive of all the bolts and the plates and the brakes and all that,
Uh
we're some pretty awesome women to still be up here or typing and sitting up somewhere sharing this.
huh. Amen.
That
Yep.
means, and that we're doing something. I In the past year that I've been on here, I've met blind artists. Now think about
Mm-hmm.
that one. Legally
Yeah.
blind artists, I know of 3. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Ben is put together probably with Harley scraps. I bet they took Harley parts, Ben, and put you back together. Um, our dear friend, Vermont Painting, Bruce,
mm-hmm.
when he come on my panel one time, I was shocked. I was really, really shocked at his story. And I guess I need to go back and find that episode so I can rename it interview, because Bruce is he's a living miracle. And for
Oh
him
yeah.
to be able to paint somebody that cannot, he'll never see a sunrise or a sunset. He has to wear certain kind of glasses. But for him to do his painting and everything, that's a miracle as well. Yes, and barefoot is my belly flopping pink tutu wearing guy. Yes.
Gracious, Rhonda.
So,
She says I have $180,000 of titanium in my back, and that was the price in 2010. It's
girl,
probably doubled that now.
good morning, Craig. Good morning. Welcome. Craig, do you have any bionic, anything bionic and medical that's been surgically added to you?
In other words, do you have any bionic body bits?
Well, mine, I
But
call mine my $80,000 neck. It was more than that. The doctor was 80. His brain only had a brain. Let me see. And hey, I don't even have to cover up my scar. Well, all right, it's backwards.
Yep.
Oh, all right, let me do it this way. Okay, there's my scar. It goes from here to here. And
interesting.
You can barely see it.
Yeah.
yeah, because when you get old, yeah, when you get old,
The
it
turkey
gets
waddles
wrinkled.
covered up.
Yeah, but we must be proud of what's in, what we have and what we've been through.
Turkey waddle.
Yeah.
But since I've lost 120 pounds, I got rid of one of them. I used to have 2.
Yes, Ben's a trooper. Oh, no, you didn't.
Morning, Craig.
Craig.
Yeah, Craig.
0 bionic bits on me because they can't put them in. And I need them in a knee, both shoulders, and my spine. Because my shoulders are absolutely shredded. My knee is shredded. The kneecap flops off to the outside. I have to move it through the tissue and slam it back in place and put a brace on it really, really tight to suck the water out. Then it stays for a little while, and then it goes south again. And I have to go move it around. It's not fun.
You guys, Keith and I need to get down there.
Okay.
I love you guys. Pray for me
We'll
here
be
both. because
will.
I'm very
Already happening,
upset
girlfriend.
for him to call me. I love you guys.
Love you. Keep us
Love you
posted,
too.
hon.
Yep.